What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Sveiki visi, čia Videomen Karlo ir šiandien žaidžiu naują žaidimą Firewatch. Let's get started. New game. Okay. 10% of resistance. Incorporation and Inc. Tai ta pati, kur sukūrė Lego Inc. Boulder, Colorado. 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Sea Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You are pretty. You are pretty, she says cool. You are not your future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay, that's good. Okay, this time it's not that laggy like that. Ain't that bad, ain't that bad. Load. You date for over a year. She drives you absolute nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. You're also intimidating the gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I'm gonna go with shepherd. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled in one. That's cool. 1979. You take out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they are not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. One day, why rush? She looks away out over the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing along. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Okay. 1980. It's Thursday night and Yulia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun time. Fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore. It's not a fight. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You told onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Yulia still likes to draw. She draws plans from research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. He-Man. You look awesome. Two parks, 8 marks. Okay. Tūkstantis devyni šimtai 82. During the summers, you and Yulia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Sounds fun. Mayhem runs away. May me mo fuck the dog, Yulia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attackers. You scare him off. You reach in your pocket like you got a gun and ready to kill him. You manage to kill all 3 of you. He runs away. Yulia asks to take a different route that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by walk. Yulia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decided not to take it. Yulia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on a couch. He-Man. Mayhem is getting older. He got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Yulia walks him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Yulia goes back to the university. 1987. Yulia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reasons and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other day you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home, if it sits with you for a couple of months. You are determined to take care of her vessel. It is impossible hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, collect basketball in the winter, thinking them too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Shayla, the bartender, and everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed at 1 AM a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you're stopped at a Dewey checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to bed for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe they stayed at your house at home. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you will visit him. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming, then you see an ad in the paper for a job. We take it. Tutaj przyszedłem z tobą. Trzeba takie iżą. Okay. Čia mes gyvensime. Okay. Sweet home, sweet home. Yeah, boy.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
You got language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing
West?
what I'm seeing?
Where's the fucking west?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Compass I have? West. Oh, here west. Okay. Fireworks.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
secure.
Shut up.
Secure. Okay. Well, east and west get it then. Okay, compasses. Okay. Taigi man reikia tiesiai. O, mes dar mapą turim. Dar geriau. Pasižiūrėti. Zoom in. Well, ir kur ties šiti fejerverkai? West. Tai tikriausiai eisim prie Jonesi Lake. Okay, eisim okay. Oh. Biškai kalikių. Opa, mano dėžutė. Okay. Yeah.
I found the supply box.
Great.
1, 2, 3, 4. Geras paslaugas. Ką turim? Okay, not updated.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off.
Oh. Hey man! Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in a box. Found one of those bars like hiking in the park with let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave.
Grid and eat ants for a week type? Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Okay.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Okay. Well, реки красим. Так, у нас esam čia. West. Čia. Faina, šitam žaidimui reikia orientuotis pagal žemėlapį ir kompasą. Okay. Kortas. Tai dar įvairiai. Mildžio Fergo aš jau nematau. Clogged up. What?
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady. This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. No! Oh. Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, you know, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional. There are panties. There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know, I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's a rodent.
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What? You did!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Sad man in the woods?
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Mm-hmm. Ok. Trago Alice, curei esse mangão.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure the reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap. So, you know, be careful.
Yeah, sounds fun. Oh shit. Those littles.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
Holy fuck.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Čegarotere? Žemėlapį? Dar.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So, it looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Hello? I bless the rains down in Africa! Oh! This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkerers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
Mm-hmm.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
Fuck.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Tutaj się teraz. Jesteś teraz tutaj. Tam. Spokojnie. Szary człowiek. Like my RAM. Oopsie.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry. You won't be cold. Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii 5-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache, I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. Taigi, manau, gal šiam video ir pakaks. Rodins Day 2.
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Azarna vieta. Verkai. Taigi, manau, šiam epizodui pakaks. Čia buvo Videomen Karlo ir sutiksim kitam video. Bye, peace out.